Today, we are going to explore 3 of the most noticeable signs that a woman may already feel a strong sense of attraction toward you. I recommend you stay with me until the 3rd one, because it is one of the most revealing signs, and yet it is often missed by most men. Before getting into the signs, it is important to understand something. If you have failed to notice these moments in the past, it doesn't mean you lacked confidence or social skills. It is because no one ever explained how female attraction tends to express itself. The way women communicate desire is often far more subtle than the way men do. Sign number 1, the quality of her gaze changes. Most people have heard that eye contact can indicate interest, but very few know the specific changes to watch for. When a woman feels genuine attraction, her body often responds automatically. Her pupils may become slightly larger, a natural reaction linked to excitement and emotional engagement. She also tends to hold eye contact longer than what would normally be considered casual or polite. Another detail is how she breaks eye contact. Instead of glancing sideways, she may briefly look downward before lifting her gaze again. Researchers who study body language have long associated this movement with openness, receptivity, and a softer emotional state. It is not usually a conscious choice, it simply emerges naturally. You might notice a repeating pattern: she looks directly at you, smiles subtly, lowers her eyes for a moment, and then looks back. The sequence can feel as though she's silently communicating that she enjoys your presence and is paying special attention to you. Sign number 2, she creates opportunities for privacy. This is the sign that many men fail to notice. Imagine you're in a group environment. Without making a dramatic move, she begins steering interactions in a way that gives the two of you more personal space or a more private conversation. Men often express attraction in straightforward ways. Women, on the other hand, are more likely to create situations that invite connection while observing how the other person responds. Rather than taking every step herself, she opens possibilities and waits to see whether you will meet her halfway. Some evolutionary psychologists found that throughout history, women benefited from evaluating situations carefully before becoming emotionally or physically involved. Whether or not one fully agrees with that perspective, the idea helps explain why attraction is often expressed indirectly rather than openly. In other words, desire frequently appears as a quiet signal rather than a loud declaration. These 3 behaviors can be examples of those subtle cues. Sign number 3, she finds reasons to touch you. Physical contact is often one of the earliest signs of attraction, especially when it happens without a practical reason. Pay attention not only to the touch itself but also to how it happens. Perhaps she lightly touches your arm while telling a story, taps your shoulder while laughing, or gives you a gentle nudge during conversation. None of these actions are strictly necessary, yet they occur anyway. Researchers sometimes describe this as an effort to reduce physical distance and reinforce connection. When someone feels drawn to another person, touch can become a natural way of acknowledging that attraction. One particularly telling detail is the duration of the contact. Instead of immediately pulling away, she may allow her hand to remain for a brief extra moment. That small extension, just a second longer than expected, can communicate far more than words. Often, it reflects a level of comfort, interest, and engagement that her body expresses before she openly says it. Keep in mind that none of these behaviors alone guarantee romantic or sexual interest. The most reliable clues usually come from several signals appearing together, consistently, over time and within the context of the relationship.